Greetings, Diocese of Olympia, and all who may be watching. I come to you just before the beginning of Holy Week. I like to call Holy Week Episcopal Revival Week. It's the culmination of our annual pilgrimage through the church year and the life and ministry of the one we follow, Jesus. And there's no doubt this is going to be one of the most different and most interesting Holy Weeks of most of our lives. Some time ago, I filmed a video for this week and an Easter message for all of you, and all of it long before we even knew what COVID-19 was. Those productions, along with just about everything in our daily lives, has changed. Those particular videos are lost to time, rendered irrelevant by our new reality. All of us are having experiences like that. One day we're going about our lives, and the next so many are unemployed or furloughed, and each and every one of us are unsure about what the future will bring as we wait out and attempt to defeat an invisible enemy. For us Christians, and especially during this week, Holy Week, the loss of connection, of gathering, of togetherness is going to be heightened. And I wish, like anything, I could change that for us, but none of us have that power. This week's going to be different. There's no doubt about that, but this week is not going to be stopped. In all of our uncertainty, we have a certainty, the greatest certainty of all, the one that holds us together in good times or in bad, God. And God is love, and God is with us. Easter is coming no matter what. Nothing can stop it. As one sign I saw so well says, hope has not been canceled. We won't be physically together, but we are still together. We are now united in being separated. And I believe, as do the authorities, that we have had an impact. We have flattened the curve, and we need to do that even more. I'm so inspired by all of you and all the ways you have, even as it is so much to give up, have chosen to lean into this completely so that we can care for our fellow companions on this journey. We are, by this simple and yet painful sacrificial act, loving our neighbor, caring for those frontline health workers, first responders, grocery workers, delivery persons, and countless others. We are isolated, but we're together. I saw a home video the other day that a nurse filmed as she walked to work in New York City. And as she walked down her street, she filmed. She focused on all the windows of the buildings above, filled with people applauding her, screaming words of gratitude and thanksgiving for her. It was moving. We can still be together, even as we are physically apart. This week, we will get to see what it is to be Christian in this new world, to follow Jesus while staying apart. We're not going to get to do things this week as we like to do them, as we think it ought to be done as beautifully as we could, but we're still going to do it. And I'm convinced we're going to learn and discover some blessings through that which we cannot yet imagine. We are still going to take the next step and the next. We will still walk in that palm procession, not physically together, but still as one. Jesus will still walk into our lives through the gates of the city. We won't wash each other's feet in our churches, but what a powerful act for us to do that in our homes with those we love, and even to take the great care of washing your own feet carefully, lovingly, if you're alone. We will still walk the way of the cross in our way in this time, and we will wait alone just as the disciples did, afraid, unsure in our homes until Easter comes, and Easter will come. Nothing's going to stop it. The sun will rise and time will move on. And so, as different as it's going to be, I wish for you still, and believe so deeply that it is possible for this to be one of the most moving, the most joyous Holy Weeks of our lives. I'm praying that for you, my fellow companions on the way. Holy Week blessings to each and every one of you.